And we're live. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, January 23rd.
27th.
27th. Sorry about that. I just updated to Windows 11 and I'm all discombobulated. All right. So, so we're going to go over World Series of Fenn. A couple people had some questions and everything should be answered. And if it's not, email kpro3@aol.com.
Okay.
Whoops. Let me do that. Okay.
All right.
Son of a the heck. Oh, geez. Sorry. Hey, see if that link will work again. I just kicked her out on accident, guys. Actually, oops. Hang on. It happens. Sometimes it happens. There we go. Sorry about that. I went to rename you and it kicked you out. I did it again. Hang on. Cancel.
Here, let me, I can rename myself.
Oh, I got it.
Yes, I can. I don't know.
There. Okay. World Series of Fenn. What's the questions? What's everybody want to know? And what I'll do is I'm going to email the link to this video to everybody that's going so they can watch. What do we
I
need?
can see you, Kiwi. I'll answer some questions. So why don't you bring let's talk just high level, just to kind of get everybody. And then I know Kiwi has some questions. A few other people have some questions. If you have questions, just put them in the chat and we will go back through them. It's not going to be an incredibly long show tonight. No breaking news. Well, there's some stuff going on, but maybe we'll talk about that. But our biggest thing is World Series of Fenn. So bring up the program. Yeah.
Well, what's cool is it's 1 week from today, 7 days from right now is when we're going to do this thing. So here we go.
Oh, you're bringing up that
program.
Okay. Yeah, and don't go through any more of it. This is the only page.
Right. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so you guys can see, you're going to see it twice because that's how it's getting printed. So you will get one of these when you arrive, so you kind of know, so you don't have to have this printed out. So we're going to do a meet and greet at the cabinet. The cabinet is only a bar. It is not a dinner place. So grab dinner beforehand. By 8 o'clock, Mike is going to coordinate getting a party bus for those of you that want to be on the party bus. First come, first serve kind of thing, gets us down to Fremont Street.
And let me just jump in and say, the Horseshoe is Bally's. They change names. So we say Bally's, we say Horseshoe. It's the same place. Okay.
Yeah.
So Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Bally's is Horseshoe. Okay. It's called Horseshoe now. Okay. There is no sign. They took the Bally sign down, but the new sign is not up. But it's the same.
But the Bally sign, it's the Bally sign when you go into the bazaar, from the bazaar shops, from like Wahlburgers. That's still Bally's.
Oh, is it? No.
Yeah.
It's still there?
Or it was a couple days ago when I was there.
Yeah. Okay.
So Friday's kind of the kickoff. A lot of you guys are getting in on Thursday. And if you are, we will try to put out on Facebook and Thor if somebody's meeting up somewhere, but that won't be a part of our formal program. There's lots of stuff that happens outside of the program. But so if you are coming in Thursday or you want to do something on Sunday, we will do that more casually. It won't be a part of the formal program.
Right.
So 7 o'clock is a meet and greet. And then 8 o'clock is Fremont Street. If you haven't been to Fremont Street, it's about a half mile from beginning to end. We'll have the party bus drop off on one side and then on the other side pick up. And it's kind of people watching, lots of music. It's a really cool, interesting experience. That usually go ahead.
In the past, K-Pro, I think in a past video, K-Pro said I was going to take payment for the party bus, but I'm not. You guys are going to pay it right then. So I believe it's going to be $20 to $25 per person, but I will figure that out. But you guys are going to give me cash right then at the cabinet at 7 p.m. Friday, and so that I can pay the driver. So I'll let everybody know how much it is at 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock at the cabinet, which is down by the food court at the Horseshoe. That's where we're meeting at 7 o'clock. Okay, go ahead.
And then usually we break out about 11 o'clock is when we get picked up from the party bus. We head back down to the Horseshoe / Bally's. Sometimes there's after hours poker things. Some people go to the casino. It's kind of whatever you want to do after that. Friday night in Vegas is when that's basically like noon. It starts to wake up. Okay, and then on Saturday, we're going to have a casual meetup. This is where we're going to do a lot of the drawing. Oh, and I do want to say, if you're donating, anything you're donating, I need Friday at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I will be taking things up to the room and organizing what is coming where. We have lots of contests this year, which makes it a little bit different. So I need to get all that organized. So if you want to be a part of our giving away and doing raffles and all that, or the poker tournament, I need everything on Friday. Then on Saturday, we wake up at the wee hours of the morning at noon. We do a casual meetup, but that's where we're going to do like some of the contests, and we kind of go through everything there. And then we will break out probably a little bit sooner than that, but you have some free time in the middle. We are going to do a scavenger hunt in the middle, and it's really just if you want to walk the strip a little bit and maybe win a prize for it. Some people wanted to go gamble, and some people wanted to go, there is an arcade now. The sports book is gone from that location, and now it's a pretty big arcade.
Which is down by the food court. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brent, did you play in the poker tournament last year? I'm trying to remember. He says, can he bring a friend for the poker tournament? Yeah, you can. I got your email you sent. I was just wondering if you played last year. So I'm going to email everybody, and hopefully we can get a final count for everything. So yeah, that'll be
okay.
fun.
And then at 4 o'clock, we'll come back together at the food court, and we're going to do concurrent sessions, which means Mike is going to do a treasure hunting amusement park review, which is, if you've wondered about what is this Xavier and what's Beacon Star, Mike is going to go over that on one part of the food court. And then I am going to have poker chips and some poker basics there for the people that are really nervous and or want questions answered. The horseshoe poker dealers know that a lot of you guys are brand new, or like I was a couple of years ago, brand new, and they're really patient. But if you want to know what a big blind is and how does this work, I will be big blind, little blind, what's the dealer button, all of that. I'm going to go over that. That's at 4 o'clock. At about 5:30 is when we're going to head up and buy in. The poker room is packed. It will probably go to alternates, would be my guess. So,
and explain what that means, K-Pro.
So that means there's not enough physical seats for people to get in and sit originally at the poker table.
At 6 p.m. when it starts.
At 6 p.m. when it starts. So we're going to buy in early to make sure we get a seat. If you come at 6, it's okay. They will give you an alternate seat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just played a tournament. I was alternate 5. Once 5 people get knocked out, you can get back in.
So that also means if you go all out and you rebuy, you may have to get up and wait your turn.
Right.
You can't just rebuy like we have in previous years. It all depends how many tables, how many seats they have available, how many tables. It's a brand new poker room from last year. They have a lot going on, and it's usually pretty crowded. So what that means, we can start buying in at 5 p.m. So at 4 p.m. at the food court, when it hits around 5 p.m., we're all going to walk down there and start to buy in. The people who buy in first, they get in. You know what I mean? Depends how many tables they can have. And at 4 p.m., I'm going to go down and talk to the poker room and let him know how many people we have, and he'll let me know how many tables.
No, you're doing the treasure hunt amusement park review, so you're going to do that at like
before that. It'll be before that. It'll be based off of
Yeah. And then you'll see in the tournament, some people like to watch to the very end to see who wins. Some people they're not even playing in poker, so they start peeling out over to Ellis Island. Ellis Island is a small casino. It's 1 block from the strip. And you are able to go over anytime you want. There's nothing formal. There is karaoke. I know a lot of people love karaoke. There's a sports bar. There's a lot of different things to do. Of course, there's gambling. There's restaurants. There's a little mini food court. It's a smaller casino, so you can't really go anywhere without bumping into a searcher. That goes until whenever. It's cheaper, so it's $5 tables. It's like $3 beers rather than being $18 or whatever it is. So it's kind of a nice, cheaper place that we can kind of take over. Is that good?
Yeah, I think that's it. In a nutshell, that's it. And whatever other hijinks people want to do. What's that?
Okay, I didn't want you to show any more of that because sometimes you would go forward. Okay, let me go back in. Okay, so what is the buy-in?
Nice.
The buy-in's 75?
75. Yep. Just like 75. Last year, 75. You get knocked out, you can buy back in for the first 2 hours for another 75, 20,000 in chips. That's right.
And know that not the entire amount goes to the prize pool. They take $25 out for horseshoe. We don't get any of that. We're not making money here, guys. And so you are able to, when you buy in, you're going to have $75. And I would recommend getting a player's card before.
Cash only, everybody.
Cash only.
Yeah. Some people were like, can I use my credit card? No, it's got to be cash. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the buy-ins. We're excited. Hey, everybody. Is the cabinet at the horseshoe? Yes.
Yeah.
So the cabinet is downstairs. If you remember where the escape room was, that was like never open, you're going to see a brand new horseshoe. All the restaurants are new, or most of them are new, and they've redone this whole area. So downstairs, when you go down the escalators to go to the food court, it's the first restaurant on the right.
So I got to take a time out and basically say a big thank you for everybody that reached out about my mother and the poker crew that sent the flowers. We got them today. So thank you. We really appreciate it, everybody. A lot of people reached out on Facebook and email and stuff. So thank you for the flowers. Thank you for all the warm wishes
nice.
from everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got over 100 messages, and I think Mike got over 200 messages between family, friends, and searchers. So it's pretty amazing. Yeah. So it's awesome. Can you email us this itinerary?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, and I'll put it up on Thor and on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I see Ben in here. If you want to put it on Discord, feel free.
So if you remember anything, all you got to remember is 7 p.m. Friday, 1 week from today at 7 p.m. at the cabinet at the Horseshoe. That's where we're all going to meet. You guys will get a printed copy of that, so you know what's going on the rest of Friday and Saturday. And Sunday, I think, is just open, right? There's be an informal stuff or whatever.
Right. Like there's always somebody that's an early riser that wants to do like a breakfast at 8 a.m. Feel free. We've never gone. We've never made it. So I don't even want to put on the program. Somebody wants to do it. I know some people headed back down to Fremont, did zip lining on Friday. Some people watch. Some people get together. Whatever you want to do. But we don't organize that part because we are cleaning up and kind of sleeping in maybe a little because it's been an early morning. Usually
we got a lot of stuff to do between now and Friday as well. We're going to be busy. So yeah. But if you are in early on Thursday, let us know. We can't guarantee we can get together, but we'll try to.
Yeah. Can you rebuy and still qualify for a prize?
Yeah. Remember we talked about having prize. Yeah. It's too hard to try and keep track. So yeah, I think the answer is going to be yes. It's just going to be the winners, the final table, the winners, like we normally do it. It's too hard to try and keep track.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was going to say the big prize, or I'll say the one that's coming from Shiloh or Copper Dan that's coming from Shiloh. That's going to be in the drawing. There's going to be a drawing for everyone. Copper Dan said he wanted to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to win it. So kind of that big prize is going to be in the
it'll be random,
not in the poker tournament. So I don't think we'll have as much of a controversy.
You can rebuy as many times as you want, Davia, within the first 2 hours, as Mr. Ben Napple can tell you. You can rebuy as many times as you want.
Yeah. And how is parking is parking free? If you're a platinum member or higher, it is free. Otherwise, I think it's $20 a day, right?
Yeah, I think it's $20 a day, something like that. Yeah, no, it's not free. In other words, unless you have the player's card and you're a certain level.
One rebuy, no, you can rebuy 10 times if you want. It's
many times as you want. You just have to go all in. You have to go out. In other words, you lose all your chips, then you can rebuy. It's up to you.
Yeah, so
we'll let everybody know beforehand which prizes are in the poker tournament, right, and which are not.
Well, if I get everything Friday, last year I will tell you a lot of people brought stuff even to the poker tournament. This year, I'm just going to say, well, we'll raffle that later.
Right. We'll just raffle.
Whatever I have by Friday, I'm going to use Friday.
Yeah.
I probably won't be at the Fremont event. I will be organizing that part. Yes, they're still using a Caesars card. They still are a Caesars property.
Yeah, they just renamed the Horseshoe. It's still part of Caesars, so everything's the same. Yeah, thanks, MJ Injure. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Let's all get together, have some fun.
So here's the things to remember, though.
Not getting drunk on Fremont Street this year. Go ahead.
Here's the thing you need to remember. One, the casinos take cash and usually only cash. They do have ATMs. If you want to take something off your credit card, you should be bringing cash to Vegas. Secondly, is if you have a room reservation, you are going to need a credit card, or they hold, I think it's $500 if it's an ATM or debit card.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had some issues in previous years. So just know that you do need to have a credit card. If it's not a credit card and it's a debit card, they're going to hold a bigger amount out. So just know that. Come with a plan. Transportation. Here's a big one. If you are going from the airport to the casino, it is the most crime-ridden stretch. So I would highly recommend do the shuttle. All you have to do is get
Uber,
Yeah. You can Uber,
I think the taxis are a flat rate now. I don't know what that rate is. I always use Uber, but I don't know. $30.
I want to say it's like $22 or $23, something like that. So yeah.
And I will say this, everybody, me and K-Pro are going to sell one of the Forest Fenn coins from the Forest Fenn treasure. So if anybody's interested in buying it, we have one for sale. So if you're interested in buying it while you're here, email me and Cowlazars@gmail.com and we'll see if we can work it out. Yeah, you should.
Rudy said I
the
shouldn't walk
airport
from the
again.
airport again. I would not. I had, when we had the wedding and I had some family and friends both walk, even with their kids. Just if you look at the statistics, Vegas is already pretty crime ridden. It is the largest crime area. Rudy, I know you're like you're smart, you know all that, but I would just say don't do it if you don't have to. Yeah. I will not get drunk. I will not get, I don't know about that. Michael probably have it. This is gonna be the first time probably we're gonna relax a little. So I think Mike will have a drink or two, probably just not 12 like he did last year.
Yeah, no shots. Hashtag no shots. That's what did it last time.
No shots for Mike. But at the wedding, you had like 3 or 4 and you didn't have any problem.
That was the wedding.
I don't know. You were like
shots are
kryptonite.
different, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So that's the nut. Do you guys have any other questions? Oh, here's the other thing. If you made your reservation before this week, go back in and see if the prices have come down. The prices have come down this week. And so you can cancel or you can call them and have them give you the lower rate. It looks like you could probably help, it's like $100 discount if you're at Ballot Horseshoe or not.
and yeah, we'll have Chaseopolis for sale if anybody wants one, but please let me know. And that way I know what to bring. So email me. Cowlazars@gmail.com. If you want to buy a Chaseopoly, if you want to buy a Forest Fenn searcher coin, or if you want to buy the actual Forest Fenn gold coin from the treasure, let me know. We can work it.
Yeah. And yes, Cynthia was the one when I saw Mike up ahead at Fremont Street. He like, she's so much shorter than him. He was like laying on her as they walked. And it was, she looked at me and goes, help. And I was like, well, that's why you work out every day.
Skinny dip party. Uh-oh. Who's got a hot tub in their room? Anyway.
Oh, I don't know about all. And then that's all the shenanigans.
Everybody does their own little parties. That's fine. Yeah. Everybody could, that's what we're putting on, what we just showed you, but everybody does their own thing.
Right.
Usually Sunday, a lot of people are waiting to go back to the airport or they're staying till Monday. So
yeah, so there's a lot of informal time, and you can see we put in the middle on that Saturday for people that want to do things. Just know we're going to have prizes. We have a little scavenger hunt. So we have something planned, but that's a great time to maybe mix and mingle and break off and that sort of thing.
So, nice. Friday of next week is supposed to be a high of 61, which is nice, which is a little bit warmer than it has been out here. 0% of rain, so that's good. So it might be a little chilly on for Fremont Street, but
and
it is.
Dan's going to be in a Speedo. That's not chilly to some people. So, yeah, no, I mean it all is just no 60 degrees, guys. It's going to be around 60 degrees, but at night
rain out here Monday for us. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Just get out here, bring some money, and have some fun. That's what it's all about. We can all talk about the treasure chest, and then we can all talk about whatever you want to talk about.
So the contests right now are the poker tournament, which we do every year. We're doing a scavenger hunt. We are doing a t-shirt contest, not a wet t-shirt contest, a t-shirt contest. Bring your friend. This is a tribute to Rudy, wore a shirt that said, ask me about my stick, to, I think somebody in his family made it for him to the heritage event. And I thought, and you have to come find us on Friday. You can do one on Friday, one on Saturday. And I don't know how we're going to finish up prizes and making sure everybody gets something. or like what they win. We haven't worked out all those logistics. We're actually just trying to work right now. I just finalized the program. The poker chips are ready. They need to be picked up. I haven't done the trophy yet. There's lots of stuff to do. Oh, see, nice. She's cursing.
So I'll say this, for next year's World Series of Fenn, not the one in 1 week, but in 2024, we're not going to do it in February because the Super Bowl is going to be here in Vegas and talk about prizes. So we're going to do it more in the spring or in the summertime. And we definitely got to hit a strip club. We got to get everybody together and go to a strip club, I think. So that'll be one of the events. For those that are interested, we'll go do that next time. It's Vegas. I think it's mandatory. I can't believe nobody. Well, they probably have done it. That just we haven't gone with.
Well, I won't talk about previous years that
that
happened and then fell apart. What happens in Vegas? Say, you're gonna be the stripper is what Golden Bull is saying. Yeah. So, yeah. And some people go out hiking. Lots of people do lots of things. We don't judge. We don't even ask.
All right. Everybody, it's Vegas. You go do whatever you want to do. Right.
But I will say it's important.
That's right, Ben.
If you
Or
are,
maybe sapphires. We'll see. I know one that would be nice for everybody. We'll see. So yeah, whoever wins gonna pay. No, we'll figure it out. That's for next year, though. For next week, it's gonna be kind of tame, for some of the things we're doing. But I think the year after that, we make sure we have no family commitments, K-Pro, and then we can have a little bit more fun. Old and Bold says, "Damn, now I want to go." All right.
well, you have a whole year to plan that, because next week's event is, yes, we
next-
have everything planned. It's gonna be a fun little event. Mike and I still have to do you won't see us at all the events all the time. We still have some family things going on. Just know we're
Right.
here, and everything will be organized. On Friday night, you'll get your program, so you'll know kind of where to go and what to do. But also know the Horseshoe is very different now. The Burger Brazier, that's gone. It's in construction. It's gonna be Guy Fieriori's newest restaurant. The escape room gone. It is now the cabinet. The sports book, it has been moved, and the sports book is now an arcade. They have redone all of that. If you want to do any high-end shopping, though, if you're a woman, they have I think they have a Dolce shop, or I don't know I went in and I saw the prices and went, ooh, I'm in the wrong spot. So yeah, it's very different than it was in previous years.
Well, remember, right next to the poker room, there was that bar. That bar is no longer there. It had the video poker and everything. That whole place has been remodeled. So the bar now is for the one by the hotel check-in. We can all meet there if we want to.
Yeah.
But that bar right by the poker room is no longer there. So you guys will see. We'll see. We'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and some people are asking about weed. Weed is legal here, and on Fremont Street is one of the stores or dispensaries, whatever they call it, and a lot of people went in there. I don't know where the nearest one is at Horseshoe. Somebody asked me that, and I was like, I don't have that information.
There's one down by Resort World. I think Planet something. I think that's the biggest one. I don't know.
Planet 51 or Planet, yeah, I don't know.
Area 15's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah, they took the
there's
bar
still free
out.
drinks in the poker room. It's there's still free drinks. The waitress will come by, but there's no bar right
yeah,
now.
but it was so cool because the people that weren't playing poker, they were able to just sit right there. It's not there anymore. Those are all slot machines now. Well, they've extended the poker room. The poker room had about 10 tables to it. Now it has 25. So, and it's huge in comparison to what it was. And it's not only huge, it's packed. It is packed on Saturday. It's going to be packed. It will be standing room only.
Wonder if that's a free roll day too. The free roll, the deep stack.
Free roll, I think, is on Saturday. The deep stack's at 2. That's why they were good with us. They would have that. But with how the 8 o'clocks have been running lately, it's been every single table has been full until midnight, because they're running some local or promotions of $200 high hands and things. So yeah. Any good tournaments Friday. They'll have their normal tournaments, but Ben, you might like this because I know you play poker. They're doing a $200 high hand every 15 minutes.
For cash game. Yeah,
for
20
cash
minutes.
Game.
Every 20 minutes.
They even shut down their 3-6 limit. They're only doing 4-8 limit because everybody's down there. And then once it ends at midnight, it becomes empty. But everybody's down there for the $200 high hand. It's crazy.
Every 20 minutes, Ben, from noon all the way till midnight. Just got to get in the cash game. And you only have to use one card. It's full house or better, and you only have to use one card. So yeah, they're giving away a lot of money.
Yeah,
so,
but they
have their $75 tournaments all day too.
Yeah, and they do have a tournament at 11, 2, 5, and 8 and 11 every day. So those
9 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, I knew that. So if you've never played and you're coming in on Friday and you want to see how one works, you can come in on Friday and play any of those.
We've done that in the prior years. We played the 8 p.m. or no, maybe when we got back from Fremont Street, maybe we played the 11.
You see, Ben, I'll be playing from noon till midnight. Exactly. Like that's what all of our local friends that are poker players, they've moved from the bigger rooms over to Horseshoe because of that promotion alone.
Hey, Bertha. Yes. Same place. It's just called Horseshoe now, but exact same place, same poker room, same location. It's remodeled, but yeah, it's Horseshoe.
Yeah. They call it the Hall of Fame poker room now. You'll see they put a lot of money into it. So.
Right. So Bertha, a Friday, 7 p.m. be at the, what's it called? Cabinet?
The cabinet.
The cabinet. Yeah, it's a bar down by the food court. So just, and then you'll see us and we'll give you a program and explain everything else. So yeah. All right. So if you're coming at the last minute, email me and let me know. If you decided, yeah, I'll be there, let me know this week.
Yeah, we're trying to be really good with the poker room to get as many tables as we need. But since every table is full at that time, they're being really nice to us. I think we have, I don't know, 5 reserved, but if we think we need more, you know, there's always a couple that drop or don't make it at the last minute, and then a couple come. So, but we're trying to get as accurate of a count because they are now a rockin' room.
Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Come on out. World Series of Fenn.
Other questions? Again, if you have a prize Friday that you want in our program, you need to get it to me by Friday. Friday. Yeah. Remember that because so many of you didn't.
And if you're sending something in the mail, it's got to be here by Wednesday. I'm looking at you, 3D Bronze. It's got to be here by Wednesday if you're sending something. Because I don't know if I can make it over to the UPS store on Thursday with everything we got going on. I'll probably try, but we'll see. So yeah, make sure you get it out here. All right.
There you go.
There it is, everybody. Any other questions before we sign off? I don't know if we're going to do a show Monday. I think maybe we'll just wait and go live.
There's so much happening. Okay.
Is there really though? Other than the World Series of Fenn?
Never mind. Oh no, Monday after?
No, this Monday.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll see. Well,
yeah.
Pro wants to do a show Monday. So there you go. Well, yeah, it's rumors. Sure. We can do rumors.
What do we have left? But we do have some, like the olive jar owner has come forward and made some comments today.
And said, I'll do it when I want to do it. Right.
Right. But
no details. Yeah. Well, at least he's surfaced. I guess that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon has ha copies at $24.95. Well, they didn't used to. I wonder who's selling that. It used to be like $100, right?
Right. It used to be. Yeah. They're probably clearing them out now that the story is going to come out about Forrest and how he's related to DB Cooper.
Yeah. I saw what Packer Jack posted. Yeah. That's some interesting stuff.
Yeah. That's the second article that's found that just shocking that it was found at sand in Tina Bar, and the Fenn family now has 2 articles out about them being in that area. What an odd coinky dink.
And remember, everybody, K-Pro is doing a t-shirt contest, which means you bring your own custom t-shirt, and she or me or one of us is going to judge on who wins. I don't know what the prize is going to be yet, but
yeah, you have to get a picture too. So you come and see us. We take a snap of you, and sometime Friday night or Saturday during the day.
They have to wear the t-shirt.
They have to wear the t-shirt.
Okay. All right. And then, maybe me and K-Pro have a little surprise if you knock us out. You never know what we're going to do, but we'll explain all that Friday when we see you.
Yeah.
So, any surprise big name showing up at World Series of Fenn? Not that we know of, but I mean, not that I know of. Well, who knows? You never know until they actually show up. So be good to see everybody again. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. We good, K-Pro?
We're good, unless anybody has any more questions.
All right.
Do you get a bonus for a wet t-shirt? No.
There's a different kind of t-shirt cut. See, again, when we do it in the summer, there's so many other possibilities. We can all be at the pool in the morning. We can all go on Fremont Street in shorts and t-shirts. It's just different.
It could be 110 day where it's disgusting to be outside.
But you get a cold beer, it's fine.
I vote for spring. But you know what? After this round, we will ask. We'll have plenty of time to organize it, and we will ask. I vote for more spring than summer. Summer, it is death. We're in the middle of.
Well, I'm not talking about August. Like you were saying before school starts would help a lot of people. So
yeah, like May. Yeah, May. But everybody's
going to be warm in May. I mean, warm is 90 something, but it's for us.
Yeah,
it's
that's fine. That's
nice
fine.
weather. And at night it cools off. So yeah. March Madness. There's always something going on. So maybe May is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that means, Ben. All right. Okay, everybody. We'll see you Friday, 7 p.m. at the cabinet. We'll see you then. If you're coming in earlier, shoot me an email. Let me know.
Yeah, we'll be Thursday night. Some people are going to be around. They've already told me. And so I'll let everybody know. I'll probably shoot it up to Thor just because some people aren't on Facebook. Some people aren't on Discord. So everybody can at least get to Thor. So I'll post on Thor, and then everybody will post it all the other places that it is. So
Doug, we start at the container park. In other words, the party bus is going to take us to the container park, we walk all the way down Fremont Street to the plaza. It's going to pick us up at the plaza and take us back. At least that's the plan. That's what we've done in years past. And you know what? If anybody down there decides they want to stay and they're going to come back on their own, well, they can. You know, anybody can do whatever they want. This is just what we're gonna put out for anybody that wants to do it. So, when's the Wyoming meetup this year? Think there'll be a function in the junction?
Well, when's the New Mexico meetup? I hear that might get planned.
Benbury. Oh yeah. When's the Atlantic City meetup for our East Coast friends? Probably never. Yeah, who knows? You never know. We'll see. We'll see what people have in store.
See, look at Ben's question.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure we'll get some stuff. Somebody's got to go pick up the chips, right? So,
I know, I'm picking them up. So
all right.
It's funny, Ben, because we had 3 or 4 of those chips. I don't remember what they all were, but everyone loved them. And it was such a little edition, but we were just talking about, do we get those this year? I'm like, yeah, people love those. Like First Knocked Out I don't remember all of them. But yeah, see, he still has.
Yeah, that's fun stuff. Yeah.
Mike was supposed to pick up the chips. I said, make sure to go and pick a few of those up. And now I'm picking up the chip. We have lots of little errands. Some of the stuff we're not answering about Verizon and stuff because Mike and I haven't talked about it yet. We're finally breaking loose a little. I think things are getting a little bit more settled. So then we're going to be able to concentrate on that in the next week.
Okay. All right, everybody. We'll see you Friday. Email me. Let me know when you're coming in. Email me. Let me know if you're coming and you haven't told me before now. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Streaking at midnight in front of the Bellagio. All right, everybody. We'll see you in a week.